Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody guys, let's take a look again on the gold market. As you can see in recent sessions, gold market shows rather gradual action. Yesterday, mostly our setup has been completed, as we said that upside potential in gold will be limited with the 1252, 1255 area, since this is the daily overbought. No other limitations and some resistances we don't have in this chart. That's why, as you can see, recent session, this top was right at the 1252. Today, guys, situation a bit different. So, although technically we mostly have the same stop, so because as you can see, the overbought right now stands at 1260, and we still do not have any fib levels, no other barriers that could prevent gold market from the reaching the 1260 area, and probably the upward action could continue. But today, guys, we'll be voting in the Congress on the canceling rolling back of the Obamacare program. And that will become the litmus paper test for Donald Trump administration, Donald Trump ability to push through the Congress their reforms. So if he will fail to get the result on the canceling on Obamacare, that will be a negative sign for the United States dollar, and this will be the impact on the ability of the Trump to realize other programs that he intends to realize. For example, tax cutting, stimulus programs. It will show the insufficient power to get the result and to push the programs through the Congress. That's why mostly markets right now are waiting for voting in the Congress today. That's why till the end of the session, till the evening in Europe, hardly gold market will show any reasonable action. So mostly the major activity will come as the voting will happen. So brings the results of the Trump's ability to get the what he would like to get, to push some political reforms through Congress. This will be a very important moment. But technically, as I said, mostly we have the moderately bullish setup. So we take a look, this market is starting moving upward action. Shows retracement right to the monthly pivot support one, and turns up again. Right now it stands above the monthly pivot point. And this retracement to the pivot support one tells that this is just retracement on the bull trend, and it should continue move higher. So next destination point here mostly stands at 1278, is the monthly pivot resistance one. And also we have this minor A, B, C time pattern that we have discussed previously. The market hasn't quite reached the final destination point of it. That's why we think that should be completed, because besides the target of this minor ABCD coincides with the monthly pivot resistance one. But this probably will happen not on the current week. Currently, guys, market has upside potential to 1260 area. But major action probably will happen after the voting in the Congress, because no other important moments we do not have today. So that's what we will be watching for during today's session. On the 4-hour time frame chart, as you can see, market stands at the same resistance that we have specified yesterday. No breakout has followed it probably right now. So market, as I said, waits for results. On the hourly chart, guys, this action could be really different. So because market has completed this minor 618 extension, and right now it's forming some kind of the hand and shoulders pattern, which you can see. So if the voting will be supportive for the United States dollar, you can see market could form this reversal pattern, minor reversal, and shows some respect to the completion of this target and respect to the resistance that we have on the 4-hour time frame chart. And here it could start retracement down. As a result, we could get later this butterfly pattern here with the upward continuation. So this will not change the overall background. This will not change the overall setup on the gold market. It stands bullish. But in the shorter term perspective, in today's session, that could be really significant impact on the results was today legislative act in the Congress. So if this will be negative for United States dollar, and if Trump will fail to get the result, well, it could be further upward acceleration. So right now, as you can see, gold market mostly stands as the hostage of the political events that should happen in the United States. So, but right now, we could say the same about the other markets as well. So markets across the board wait for this act in the Congress. So with that being said, technically, guys, market still keeps the bullish setup, and we expect the market will continue to move higher. But today, since we will get the important political event, that will be the major driving factor. And by the end of the session today, the situation could be different. So depending on what will be the end of this volatility. So let's see what we will get.